What's up, YouTubers? I just made one video. I'm now making another one. But didn't get a chance to tell you about what happened yesterday. So, as you know, the day before yesterday, I was supposed to have my my live sound class, and that didn't go very well. Because apparently, the schedule was changed without my knowledge to an afternoon class instead of a night class. And when I show up at 5:30 for my 6 o'clock class, no one's there. Needless to say, I was a little peeved. But however, no one's changed my schedule for yesterday's class, and that was my History of Art 2 class. Oh my gosh, that class is gonna drive me nuts. It's not a class I'm looking forward to. The teacher, the lady that's teaching it, well, I'm sure she's a sweet lady. She's how can I say this politely? She has many years of life experience. Okay, I'm just flat saying she's old, and I think she's set in her old ways, because she handed us a stack of papers that was like that thick that she manually typed up on a typewriter that outlines everything that we're going to be covering in the class, which that's great and all, but you know, that's a lot of killed trees, and that's on a typewriter. And I'm wondering if her typewriter is from like 1932, because it was pretty freaking hard to read. I don't even know if maybe they don't make ribbons for that typewriter anymore, and she's just like trying to squeeze out every last little bit of ink she can on that sucker. I don't know. But by the way, when I was talking about homeless people, that guy's one of them. I don't know if you can see him. He's always, for like the past 2 years, he works this street corner, literally dancing around with a big poster board. But anyways, so she hands out these huge thick pieces of paper, or stacks of paper, and again, as with my anthropology class, she's expecting a lot of work for a gen ed class that most people don't really care about, especially audio people. Now, students that are taking graphic design, photography, and stuff like that, I can see where it's this class might apply more to them, because they are more of an art. They're more of an art arena, more in an art arena than audio production students are. However, the audio production students don't do very much with that. But she's wanting us to read this ginormous textbook. And then she hands out another packet, which was like half an inch thick, that we have to read by next week. And not only that, write down comments as we read to discuss in the class. And then we have 2 research papers we have to write. Well, here's how she's doing it. We can either write 2 4-page research papers or 1 8-page research paper, and we can't use any internet sources whatsoever, because in her mind, anything on the internet is not credible. I'm like, okay, so if I pull up, some online encyclopedia, like, Bunks and Waggles, or Encyclopedia Britannica, or something like that online, or I pull up, a government website that has, credited work done by credited professors, that's not reliable information. So So she's like very much against anything done with computers. In fact, she gave me a hard time because I use my computer to I use Pro Tools in my computer to record the lectures in class, so that I can go back and listen to the entire lecture and literally memorize the lecture. And I started pulling out my computer, and she was saying, "Oh, there's no computers allowed in this class." I'm like, "Why not?" "Well, you just don't use computers. Computers are not a good thing to use." I mean, pretty much just bashing my computer, and I'm sitting there going, "I need to record the lecture." "Oh, well, that's fine. You can record the lecture." "Yeah, I use my computer to do that." Well, I guess I'll tolerate that. Like I'm bringing in some kind of, plague into her classroom. Computers are evil. Whatever. So, I have a feeling I'm not going to enjoy this class. But if I want to get my bachelor's, it's required. So, I will bite the bullet and make do. Today, I have a advanced mixing and mastering class, which that one's going to be easy, because I've been mixing and mastering music forever. So, I'm actually looking forward to tonight's class. Dan Hetzel. Oops, I really just got run over, because people don't realize that pedestrians have a freaking right of way. Anyways, what was I saying? Dan Hetzel. He's the instructor for the class, and I've had him before, and he's a really, really cool guy. So I'm looking forward to having him in the class with him. And then I'll probably work some hours at the school, make some more money. I might even make a video showing you what I'm doing at the school. There's one classroom that I've been working on in room 172 at IEDT. For those of you who attend the school, you know it. You know the classroom. We just got through putting in new inboxes and to replace the 8 that were stolen. We've got them locked down now, so they won't be stolen again. And I've been going in slowly but surely and taking all of the cluster crap wires underneath the desk that are just like all jumbled up, and people end up pulling them with their feet without realizing it, and I'm zip tying them and wrapping them up, making them all nice and pretty and neat. So I may make a video showing the before and after of what I've been doing. And then I'll have to do that to 171 as well. And hopefully I'll never have to do it again. But we'll see. Alright, this video is up to 8 minutes and 17 seconds, so I should probably bring it to a close. So I will catch you guys on the flip side.